purpose of God in your life is more important than your age. Your age is not all that important. But what? The purpose of God in your life. The reason why He made you showed up here. That's what He is looking. That's what He is concerned about. So some of your experiences, you can't relate it to Him because He is so particular about the reason why He allowed you to come. And He didn't just allow you to come because He felt like, well, let me make it up as I go. He had a plan. That's why you can have your plan showing up here. But His plan will prevail because He brought you up here. Oh. And that's what we should what? We should take note of. We should acknowledge God in everything that we do. In everything that we do. Yes, some of us may say, well, I give God my life. I give Him everything. I trust Him. I serve Him. I do. But look into your life again and see whether there are some areas, no-go areas you don't want Him to go. There are some areas in your life you find it difficult to allow God to go in there. Hello? If you have a visitor coming to your home and you have not cleaned your home well, or even if you clean your home, in your home there are certain areas you don't want visitors to go, right? Oh. Hello? You don't want them to go there. Why? Because it exposes the other side of you, right? Oh. It exposes the other side. So we try to what? Hold them off from going that area. It's a no-go area. We only try to portray the best of us, the nicest part of us, without allowing God to go through those areas we claim are no-go areas. Those are the areas actually He wants to go. Sa honum na nyame peso eden. Opeso ohu, opeso okọ. Meanwhile, ye kuromu ye mpese ye jamu ma nyame eden. Ehwe honomo. But one thing we should also understand, say, as I mean, your being, the reason for your being had to do with Him. On okra plan, no. Yes, you may have your plans. As we sit here, we all have plans, right? Hello? You have a plan after service. What do you want to do? Hello? And the plan of God for you right now is what? For you to listen to His word, to worship Him, to serve Him, to fellowship with brethren. So we must be very conversant with what? With the plan, the master plan of God. That's why the Bible tells us that many are the plans in a man's heart. Many are the plans that we have. We have plans for today. We have plans for tomorrow, for this week, for next year, for even 10 years. We have plans, and those are good plans. But we should make sure that those plans come under the plan of God. Do we look at that master plan of God and then begin to plan? Or we just go ahead and plan, trying to project it on God? Remember, Bible says His plan is going to what? Supersede. His plan is going to prevail your plan. And that is why when our plans don't go the way we want them to go, we become frustrated and we become discouraged. We begin to blame God and we judge God according to our plans and our experiences. We shouldn't be so. So as a Christian, what is important is you what? Getting up and moving. When you fall, when your plans fail, you what? You calibrate and keep what? Moving. That's why that songwriter says what? We fall down and what? And we get up. How many of you know that song? Eh? We fall down and we get up. Yes. Bible says the righteous will fall what? 7 times. And he will get up what? 7 times. You don't remain there. You have to get up, dust yourself and what? And keep moving. Because what? It's a race. You have a purpose. God has something for you to accomplish. As you go along, He is going to make it known to you. You begin to see it. Hallelujah. So God did not, or God does not do things, just because he he just want to do it. There is a reason behind everything that he does, including your life, including my life. He has a purpose for it. And therefore, we always have to consult him. We always have to look back to him and say, God, what do you want me to do in this situation? Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? How should I handle this? These are things that we need to dialogue with him or ask him. Do you know the person who invented the fridge? He invented it to what? To keep things cool, right? So that it doesn't get bad. And can you cook in a fridge? Why? Because that was not the purpose. If you try to cook in a fridge, you'll be disappointed. You will fail. So we must act and behave and live our lives according to the purpose that God has what? Called us to. That's why he says what? I have called you into my purpose. God does not just go ahead and do things like that. No, he has a purpose behind everything. Hello? I said God